Hola todos, hi everybody, how y'all doing, bro? Welcome back to Noti MX with your boy Cuauhtemoc. What a Jornada 6 it was, bro. I can't believe that we got to see Alan Saint Magnifique score on his debut whilst America wins 4-2. I'm jumping right in. I'm excited. A lot of haters in the back, all the haters in the back, real quiet now. Alan Saint Magnifique scores his first goal. Sweet touch, get it across the keeper to make it 3-2. America wins 4-2, and I know two of those penalties were kind of sus. And I'll be the first one to say it. The first one had a little bit more argument, but that second one, man, was never a penalty. And I will be the first one to say it as an America fan. El Gato Ortiz, stop reffing our games, man. You're making us look like we're actually cheating, player. I don't know how to say it, bro. It looks bad, and I understand, bro. I'm a realist. This looks bad, but you just take away Gato Ortiz from us, and I bet you we get the same two penalties. I mean, it is what it is. That being said, America looked good in the first half, lost in the beginning of the second half. Two golazos. Diego Gonzalez's first touch, goal. And I forgot who scored the first one. Oh my god. But man, 4-2 America. Anything I can bring up about it? Also, Kevin Alvarez came in the second half, changed the look. Eric Sanchez, Fidalgo look good together in that center mid pairing. That center mid pairing is crucial for the new formation, 4-2-3-1. And I think with Fidalgo and Eric Sanchez, they're gonna stay there together for a very long time. Now we had Maxine in front of him, Sendejas on one wing, Brian, and Aguirre, Zúñiga, Martin, any of them fit with Reyes, Ramon Juarez, Sebastián Cáceres, anybody on the back, Espinosa and Borja. That's the team America has right now, and it looks good. America's finally making the wheels turn a little bit, right? America's finally getting the wheels turning a little bit. As an America fan, we should be happy that they did this right. Happy that now it's Jornada 6. Now we gotta watch in the future. Now, America fans, now do we expect to be the number one favorites with Maxim and the way we're playing? And America, Liga MX people, is America the number one favorites in Liga MX now? I think we become number one favorites again. Just with Maxim's performance the other day, it's beautiful. Like, we have to think like that. We're sitting in second place. We haven't lost a game, and we're looking amazing. Man, we had Juarez versus Santos, a Santos team that looks like they're not picking up. The first couple games they look like they were keeping up, but now they're going down. FC Juarez beats them 2-1 with a last-minute goal from Garcia, Denzel Garcia, who's getting called up to the little mini ciclo, of El Tri, who deserves it. And this Juarez team, man, I said it from the beginning. Watch out for this Juarez team. They are a team to watch. Querétaro versus San Luis. San Luis goal scorer. Who else? Joao Pedro with 3 goals. And Querétaro finally winning. Actually, let's give it up, actually. Querétaro's first ever win under new, management, under new owners. Congratulations to them, bro. Juan Ignacio Robles, I don't know his name. Vega and Omenchenko, last minute penalty, wins it for them. Joao Pedro gets the 2 goals for San Luis. Good for them, bro. Querétaro finally get their first win under new owner, and you know what? Let's just hope they can move on from this. The next game on the list is something I've been meaning to talk about. Chivas, Club Tijuana tie 3-3. Gil Moro with 2 goals. Niño Maravilla. Boya with another goal for Tijuana. Very good center mid, by the way. Gonzalez, Alvarado, and Alvarez score for Club Guadalajara. And all I can say is, those are probably the 2 best goals I've seen in a minute in Liga MX. I will gladly be the first one to say as a America fan. But that being said, this Chivas team no juega nada. They don't play to no standard. I had thought maybe those early games are a good sign for them coming. No. And I don't know about you Chivas fans. How long do you give Melito? How long to give Melito to even plan his idea? I think his idea is there, but it's just not working out. Teams seem to figure them out. They get scored on a lot. They're not winning a lot of games. What is it with this Melito team that you have hope for? Is there hope for them? That's all I'm saying for this Chivas team, man. I had thought maybe they can squeak in a better season, but it looks like it's the same old Chivas, bro. It's the same old Chivas with the same players and the same problems. Leon versus Pachuca, bro. Leon Pachuca next game. Let me tell you something. I hate los juegos entre hermanos, bro. I hate them. So I'll say right now, Ishmael Diaz scores a penalty. Pachuca, Edrisi scores a penalty. Weird how both teams got a penalty. That's all I'm saying. That's why I don't want to cover this game. They both got a penalty, and they both drew. Congrats. Next game. See, those games I just don't understand. Monterrey, Super Rayados, 3-0 to a Necaxa team who is now plummeted, maybe in form. I'll tell you this: Monterrey, if America are number one favorites in my book, Monterrey are equally up there. Monterrey, America are the main favorites to win the league. And after 6 jornadas, bro, it looks like no one's gonna take them off. Cruz Azul's going up there, Toluca. But it's almost like they're dropping a little bit in form too. They're not scoring as many goals. It's almost like America and Monterrey started down here, and now they're kind of now that if they keep it here, now they have to keep it here. And then when the Guia comes, they have to shift it up. But Monterrey win 3-0. Canales, Ramos, Lucas Ocampos again getting on the score sheet. Monterrey, watch out for Monterrey. Mazatlán, Tigres. Nahuel Guzman again not doing, I guess, the things he should be doing as a keeper. He's losing focus. And he's making Tigres lose this, or potentially make a loss in the game, but they didn't lose. They tied 2-2. Mazatlán with one person, Almada and Gomez. Gomez, by the way, he's a good player. That Gomez guy is a very good, the Brazilian forward from Mazatlán, a very good player. But Tigres let a win slip. They get a goal last minute, and they get another goal, but then that was discounted. Now it was offside. Nahuel Guzman needs to fix up because now Tigres are falling behind in the table after a loss against America. And I'll say this: Tigres can have a great offense, which they do, a very positive offense. But defensively, Tigres lack coverage, lack pace, and then honestly, teams are gonna find ways to get chances. Whether they score them or not, that's on them. But teams will find ways to score against the Tigres team. They need to up that defense. And then maybe I'm watching from a neutral eye, so that's what I see. But Tigres fans, are you guys worried about the defense? Let me know. The next game I'm talking about, Cruz Azul Toluca, which I thought was going to be a better game, but no, 1-0, Luca Romero. Robin Van Persie, S-goal, kisses the badge. Good job, Cruz Azul. They won. They're the better side. Toluca, again, didn't play that good, but they played over the week. I don't get nothing taken away from Toluca. Played over the week. They'll probably be back next week. Puebla. Oh, shit. Wake me. Is the Puebla game and Pumas game over? Because that thing was 0-0 and it could have been 0-0 for the next 20 hours. Pumas Puebla tie 0-0. Efrain Juarez. It was there. It was there for the taking to get a win, an important win at home, and they didn't. Puebla, on the other hand, showed that defensively look good. Martin Bravo, Efrain El Chispa Velarde, and Alfredo Angulo are in the Puebla managerial team. I looked at that and I'm like this. Did they just... What is this? Liga MX like not casuals I say, but Liga MX like, you know, people who are just, you know, in different teams, you know, I don't know what you call them, bro. Almost like, I don't know what would you call that, people who nomadic players that go from team to team. Oh, Martin Bravo, Chispa Velarde, and Alfredo Angulo are the managerial team at Puebla. How cool is that? I don't know. Maybe it's my Liga MX brain going crazy, but those guys were playing in the league 2-3 years ago, 4 years ago, and now they're coaching. I'm happy for them. I'm happy that Liga MX is taking players from the league and not outside the league. It makes much more sense. But I'm happy to see that. Just a random thing to look at. And that folks, is the Liga MX roundup. Next week, the game of the week, and I hate saying this. There's 2 games of the week. I was gonna say America Pachuca, but Cruz Azul Guadalajara next week is the game to watch. Cruz Azul isn't necessarily out for a win, but they're out to play good, and they can beat Chivas by a lot of goals. I can see Cruz Azul beating Chivas by 2 or more. But on the other hand, you have a Melito who's grasping for a chance to literally breathe another day in Guadalajara. It's gonna be a great game, bro. It's gonna be a good game. I think this is gonna be the score right here. 3-1 Cruz Azul. They're gonna beat Chivas, and they're gonna send Chivas even more into freaking... I don't even know what to say, bro. They're spiraling down, and they need to fix it soon. It's been your boy Cuauhtemoc. Keep moving forward. Never look back. Always stay up. Peace.